Hey, everybody, welcome to The Wow Factor. This is a member video series for Business Networking International. Today, I'm with Adam Harwood from Harwood Plumbing and Heating. Adam, how are you?
I'm doing quite well today, Paul. Yourself?
Excellent. Thank you. Hey, listen, thanks for taking the time out of your schedule. I know contractors like yourself are totally swamped. So I appreciate the 5 or 6 minutes or 10 minutes you're going to give me today. So just I wanted to ask a few questions in regards to our Business Networking International chapter. So maybe I'll start with, why did you choose BNI, Business Networking International, as a way to grow your business?
I'm a second generation in the business that we have here now, and I had noticed that we had fallen behind in the times of bringing everything into the new age, new technologies. So for me, it was more to reach out to business owners to see how they're adapting with new technology available, and to bridge those contacts in my industry and further industries to further grow my business.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Your dad has had the business for how many years now?
This will be 32 or 33 years in business now.
That's a long time. So he's getting maybe a little tired and he's handing it over to you to go figure out the next generation.
Yep, that's exactly the role that I'm in, that I stepped into now. Yep.
So listen, there's a lot of competitors in your space. What sets you guys apart from similar businesses in the area?
I would say what sets us apart the most would be, we've been that company around now for over 30 years. I'm following in my father's footsteps, trying to step up to be that pillar in the community that, we're really involved with service groups. We sponsor children's sports teams and stuff like that. So it's not only the business side, but it's what we do in the community as well. And helping out our local community as well, that I think raises us above our competition.
Gotcha. So the next question might be, I'd like to say, why did you choose the business you're in? Or did the business choose you? Or did your dad choose you? How did that all come together?
To be honest with you, my father did not want me to get into this business.
Okay.
It's a long story, but he has a friend of his that got into not even close to the same industry as this, but followed in his father's footsteps, and 50 years later resented the man because he said, it was a chiropractor, and he said, I only became a chiropractor because my dad's a chiropractor, my brother's a chiropractor, my uncle's a chiropractor. And he said, he didn't want that. He said, you have the opportunities, I want you to choose. And he threw every dirty job he could possibly throw at me when I first started, and I showed up every following day with a smile on my face. And he said, well, I guess you're not doing it because I'm doing it, you're doing it because you love it. And that's exactly why I followed in his footsteps. And like I said, I wake up every morning and love coming to work.
That's awesome. And that is, I wouldn't say it's half the battle, it's the full battle. And if you can do that, well done. Outstanding. Okay, let's maybe just end with this. Give me a kind of a wow factor on your business. I mean, I can quickly speak to the service I received from you guys recently. Was outstanding. But what would you say is a wow factor from your side of the table?
I would say the biggest wow factor for us is the way that we differentiate ourselves away from our competition the most is, like, our sales managers, we're not commission based. So we have a lot of customers where we go into their house and it's like, okay, you need a new furnace. And it's like, okay, we can get you into this. It's X amount of dollars. And they're just like, well, what do you mean? We have 2 other quotes and they're significantly higher than yours. And we're like, well, we can sell you a top of the line, run your furnace off of a laptop from Florida if you want, but it's not something that you've explained to us, that you just want something that when you leave, you turn on, it runs your heat. And we've had a lot of kickback from customers over the years saying, like, You come in, you don't take advantage, you're upfront and honest at the front. There's no hidden fees. You tell me, this is going to work for you, and that's what we put in. And I think that is probably the biggest wow factor that we've gotten recently, is the fact of, like I said, people are just blown away about the upfront. I can sell you a $400,000 furnace if you want one. It's not what you need for your house. We're going to sell you the equipment that's properly going to heat your space or properly take care of your need.
Gotcha. Makes so much sense. And it builds trust, right? And with trust comes additional sales down the road and additional calls. So good for you guys. Listen, we're both part of Business Networking International. We're part of BNI North Bay Nipissing chapter here in North Bay. And if you want some information on it, please reach out to either of us or hit one of the links on this channel and ask us some questions. It's a great way to build your business. And Adam, thank you so much for hopping on today. I greatly appreciate your time.
You're very welcome, Paul. Thanks for having me.
Okay, take care.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.